right, man. Torture Talk After Hours. So we're gonna check in with Moni, chilling with Moni. You know what I'm saying? Audio Moni. We're gonna check in with her. Uh Taylor Swift is about to drop something, and some people are saying that she's doing this on purpose to ruin Drake's rollout, or she's doing this for Kendrick Lamar because Taylor Swift is obsessed with Kendrick Lamar. And yeah, so we gonna get into this, man. Be right back. Torture Talk After Hours. You know what it is. All right, man. So let's get it.
Hey cousins, welcome back to the crib. Hope everybody is doing well. Your favorite cousin, Audio Moni, is here. Please do me a favor and smash that like button on your way in. Get comfortable. Smashing that like button is free. It helps your girl out, get into the algorithm. And if you are here for the very first time, consider hitting that subscribe button to become a part of the family. Over here, we get into some things. We get into the trending topics, the mess, the music, entertainment, and the meaning behind it all. So you should definitely join the family. And now let's get into the topic of today. We are on our fourth video for the day. I've been pumping them out, so shout out to y'all who's been tuned in. Today, we're finishing up with our girl, Taylor Swift, who is back outside, y'all. Tay Tay, as they like to call her, just revealed that her 12th studio album, The Life of a Showgirl, is on the way. And that is such.
Now, I put it to you like this. I like one of Taylor Swift's albums. I believe it's called Red. I think the album's pretty good, but I did not know that Taylor Swift had 12 albums. I did not know that. I did not know she had 12 albums. If you have 12 albums, there's something about your music that people like. I'm gonna tell you right now. And I think Taylor Swift is one of the biggest artists in the world, probably ever. And it's one of those things where you could tell that she really likes hip hop. You can tell. She stays in her lane, but you can tell that she is a hip hop head. You can tell that. I know a lot of people don't want to hear that, but yeah, I know y'all all racist nowadays. Black person can't do this, a white person can't do that. It's like, I don't know what's up with y'all. Y'all bugging.
A very interesting title because I thought you needed to know how to dance and sing to be a showgirl. But whatever, we are not here for that. We are not here for that. And the Swifties don't really care because they are already in shambles over this orange heavy visual, the cryptic mint accents, the whole showgirl meets spectacle aesthetic. They are here for it. And her fans are saying this is gonna be Taylor stepping into basically a new era, and it's gonna be bold. She didn't even have to say much, but they are already dropping the hints of what's to come. She just, like I said, she just dropped the title, she teased the theme, and suddenly she's everywhere. She's every music headline, waking up this morning, and the Swifties are just foaming at the mouth. They ready. The theories are flying, and UMG and Republic Records are already counting their fourth quarter checks because let's be clear now, when it comes to Taylor Swift, she's the big dog, all right? Others like to pretend they run the show over there, but the reality is Taylor's ready to move. When she's ready to move, everyone gets out the way. I know y'all hear them.
Yeah, that's true. Can't really say too much. When she ready to go, she ready to go. A lot of y'all don't want to admit it. The girl got a lot of power. And on top of that, she got all her music, all her masters, everything. Like she's probably the only artist, or there's a couple artists that probably happened to before, but she's one of the artists that actually, I believe, recorded all her music over again. She recorded all the songs over again, so she didn't have to pay them nothing. Like she found a loophole that was crazy, and she got past it. You know what I mean? So
Sheets, them seats shuffling and those feet moving, which brings me to our good old pal Aubrey. Oh, Aubrey, Iceman got put on the ice. Hmm. Over the weekend, this guy, Drake, he popped on stream with his favorite MAGA incel, Aiden Ross, and casually says that his Iceman album, you know, the one that he's already been rolling out with the awkward YouTube live streams and those tragic Pinocchio Easter eggs, he said he's still working on the album. He's still recording and he's taking shots in between going to parties, coming back, but he's still recording. Yeah, that's what the discourse is that they was having. And it's just so weird to me because artists don't usually start a rollout unless the project is done, mastered, and ready to drop.
I see where she's coming from. I think she's definitely saying that um he must have known that Taylor Swift is about to drop an album, so now he kind of like gotta pretend like he's still recording. I actually think that the Iceman album is done already. And I think that Drake is just waiting to see what Kendrick does. That's just my opinion. I think he's waiting to see what Kendrick do. I don't think he really, I know he cares, everybody cares about Taylor Swift, but I think he's more concerned about what Kendrick is gonna do. I think that's what it is.
Like, you're supposed to be in the release date reveal phase, not the still in the studio phase. What are you over there doing, Drake? I'm just very curious. And my thing is, why start the rollout if you're not ready? And then it's just so convenient that 2 days later, Taylor Swift album announcement drops. So we have Drake over the weekend telling Aiden Ross, oh, I'm still working on the album, blah, blah, blah. And then Monday night, midnight, up until Tuesday morning, Taylor Swift announces her album. Sure, Jan. Sure. We know what's going on. I see the play. I know what's going on here. You ain't.
Yeah, I don't know what her play is. However, like I said, I'm very fond of Taylor Swift, but am I a Swiftie? No, absolutely not. I actually like Taylor Swift though. Um, I actually think Taylor Swift is a very nice looking white girl, and I don't mean to say it like that. I could just say woman. I think Taylor Swift is a nice looking woman. She's a little thin, but she's pretty to me. You know what I'm saying? She's very pretty. Um, so this whole album, A Life of a Showgirl, I don't know what is it gonna be about, but I'm hearing people say that maybe Kendrick Lamar is gonna be featured on the album. We shall see. We shall see.
You ain't got a lot of kick it. Okay? And it's just all funny to me because remember, y'all, when Drake accused Kendrick of having to remove his release dates around to avoid Taylor Swift? I think in either push-ups or Taylor Made Freestyle. It makes more sense that it was Taylor Made Freestyle. But Drake bragged that Kendrick had to rearrange his plan to accommodate Taylor Swift, basically. But now the receipts are saying otherwise. It's looking like Drake is the one doing the shifting and the wiggling and quietly rearranging his own schedule to avoid getting streamrolled by Taylor's rollout. What do I say all the time, cousin? What do I say? Every accusation is a what? A confession. Like, come on.
That's hilarious. Every accusation is a confession. Bruh.
Now there's no official release date for Iceman or The Life of a Showgirl. but it's obvious these are both fourth quarter releases. And then, of course, like I said, we have Drake. He's coming soon. The energy is coming soon. This had him lined up for a September.
I'll tell you one thing, man. I don't know who does the graphics for this Baby Drake dude, but this joint is trash. Trash. It's trash. That's what it is. It's trash. This shit is crazy. So trash.
October drop. He's not releasing in 2026. That's not the plan. And Taylor's what do they call them? Pre-orders notes say that her shipments will start between October 13th, 2025, which perfectly lines up with a late August, which is after the Grammy deadline, to early October release. So it's so funny that all of a sudden you still tweaking, you still recording. Funny. Translation: if a Republic artist has a September and October release, understand that it's no longer yours. This belongs to Taylor Swift. Clear the charts, clear the top spots, and holding them for weeks. She's gonna hold them for weeks. She's gonna hold the top spots on Billboard for months. That's just what it is. Whether I like the music or not, I know what she's coming to do. We all know what she's coming to do. It is what it is at this point.
I mean, I agree. I definitely think that once she announced this album, things have shifted. People's plans have changed. And she put salt in the wounds. If she put Kendrick on this album, it's over for you, boy. It's over. Because if she drops this and put Kendrick on this album, and if he does a concert and she comes out on stage with him and performs that song, it's going to be a long night for you, boy. I just don't know what to tell you.
And now, my thing is back to this Iceman stuff. Like, Drake, you've been dropping Iceman episodes every 3 weeks. Well, between the first and the second one, it was a 3-week release, right? This week makes the 3rd week. So based on the pattern, his fans are due for another episode this week. And if Drake is smart, he'll stick to the schedule so it doesn't look like he's holding back because Taylor's on the move. You don't want to look like you tucking your tail because Taylor Swift is outside now, do you, Drake? No. Because if you skip this week, the timeline is going to eat you alive with "you are scared" memes. There's no way you were popping it like that on Taylor Made Freestyle just for you to turn around and do the same thing that you alleged Kendrick was doing. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way.
That's true. But if y'all want to finish watching the rest on her channel, I'm going to leave it there. Yeah, so, I mean, what do I think about this whole thing with Taylor Swift, Drake, and Kendrick Lamar? I think that I always said this, and I'm going to keep saying this. There's only, in my opinion, nowadays, the big three is Kendrick, Taylor, and Abel. That's it. That's the big three, in my opinion. They're the big three in this whole music industry right now. You know what I'm saying? I think that them three right there, when we talking about genres, like how big they are and whatever, I think they're the big three right now. So, and I just don't think that Drake, I think he kind of, when he said that on Taylor Made, I move out the way when she comes around, because he know what time it is. A lot of people know what time it is. She's pretty big, so. But we'll see what happens, man. Thank y'all for joining me. I appreciate y'all. Torture Talk After Hours. You know what it is. See y'all. Peace. Bye.